You know that relentless demand for engaging content, especially high-quality video, that's just everywhere now. Well, imagine you're a business owner, maybe a local retailer with amazing products, or perhaps a luxury hotel aiming for a global clientele. You know you need that stunning video to stand out, but the traditional route is usually a mountain of cost, time, and, well, logistical headaches. That's the challenge we're here to tackle. We're diving deep into the world of AI-powered video commercials. Our mission today is to truly understand how this innovative approach isn't just a slight improvement, maybe, but a fundamental shift, offering what's often described as broadcast-ready visuals at a fraction of the usual cost and time. We've got some fascinating source material to unpack, and I think you're going to be amazed by what's possible. So let's unpack this a bit. Before we jump into AI solutions, what are the traditional pain points companies have typically, struggled with when they tried to produce really high quality video commercials? Because it's not just about hitting record, is it?
Oh, absolutely not. It's a long, often frustrating list. And it's precisely why so many businesses, especially smaller ones, have just completely avoided professional video altogether. Our sources make it abundantly clear. The first and biggest hurdle is the cost.
Right.
For something like a luxury property, we're talking about a single commercial potentially exceeding $50,000.
50,000 for one commercial.
Yeah. And for general business commercials, you're usually looking at $25,000 or more. Easily. And that's before you factor in all those unexpected expenses like specialized equipment rentals, hiring large crews, talent fees. It all adds up incredibly fast.
Okay.
Then there are the timelines. A typical project can easily span 4 to 8 weeks.
0 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, from the initial concept all the way to final delivery. Think about that for a minute. That kind of delay can completely derail marketing campaigns, especially, when you're trying to hit a seasonal promotion or react quickly to a market trend.
That makes sense.
And the logistical nightmare. Coordinating film crews, talent, managing locations, getting permits. For a hotel, that means disrupting guest experiences. For a restaurant, it can mean closing down during peak hours. It's a huge operational burden.
I can imagine.
And finally, because of those high costs and long production times, businesses often don't update their video content very frequently. This leads to what we call content obsolescence marketing materials that quickly look dated and don't reflect your current offerings or seasonal specials. And when you add in that traditional methods usually come with very strict limits on revisions, well, it's a constant uphill battle to keep your visuals fresh.
Wow. When you lay it all out like that, it sounds almost insurmountable for many businesses.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
So if that's the landscape full of these hurdles, I'm curious, how exactly does AI begin to unravel all that? What's the fundamental shift this new wave of AI solutions brings to the table?
Well, what's truly revolutionary here is that AI-powered video production promises a way to create broadcast-ready visuals and really professional-looking videos for virtually any business, no matter its size.
Any business.
Pretty much. The beauty is in its broad applicability. It's perfect for everything from your neighborhood restaurant or independent retailer to the most exclusive luxury hotels and fine dining establishments, even startups or healthcare providers. The core promise, as our sources highlight, is essentially professional production values, unprecedented efficiency. It directly aims to just wipe out those traditional barriers we just talked about.
Okay, that sounds almost too good to be true, especially at those price points you mentioned earlier might be possible. So how does this actually work in practice? For someone who's looking for high-quality video, what are the actual steps involved in getting one of these AI-generated commercials created?
It's surprisingly intuitive and streamlined, really. Far simpler than you might imagine. It usually kicks off with a strategic consultation. This is crucial because it's where the service provider truly digs deep to understand your brand identity, who your target audience is, and your specific marketing goals.
Right, getting the brief clear.
Exactly. For luxury property, for instance, this might mean developing a unique creative brief and storyboard that perfectly aligns with their brand guidelines. It's all about clarity from the start. Once that foundation is solid, you move into the AI production phase. This is where the magic really happens, so to speak. We're talking about sophisticated generative AI models that have been trained on vast data sets of high-quality footage, millions of hours of successful commercials, film clips, visual aesthetics, you name it.
Wow.
These models can take your text descriptions, reference images, or even existing brand guidelines, and then synthesize unique visual sequences. They can select optimal camera angles, apply cinematic lighting, and essentially mimic the capabilities of a large human production team, but, at machine speed.
So it's not just randomly throwing images together.
It's intelligently composing scenes based on learned patterns of what looks good, what works visually.
Precisely. It's kind of distilling the collective wisdom of hundreds of human directors and cinematographers into an automated, highly efficient process. And finally, there's the refinement and delivery stage. Your completed videos are delivered in multiple formats, pre-optimized for different platforms like social media or your website, ready for immediate use. For those higher-end projects, there's also typically a fine-tuning step based on your feedback to ensure absolute perfection.
All right, now for the numbers that really make you sit up and take notice. Given those, well, astronomical traditional costs and timelines, I'm genuinely curious how AI manages to bring that down so drastically. What are we looking at in terms of the tangible benefits for businesses in cost and speed?
The quantitative advantages are genuinely eye-opening. Our sources indicate a potential 90% less cost compared to traditional production methods.
90%.
90%. To put that into specifics, for a general business, an AI-generated video can start from as little as, say, $199.
$199. That's incredible.
It is. And for hotels or restaurants looking for more tailored content, we're still talking about as low as $499 per commercial. Still a tiny fraction of the traditional cost.
Okay. And the speed?
The speed. General business videos are often delivered in just 3 to 5 days.
Days, not weeks.
Exactly. For hotels and restaurants, it's even more rapid, described as being ready in hours, not months.
Hours? That's almost instant.
It really is. Imagine being able to launch a new marketing campaign almost instantly, perfectly timed for a holiday or a special event. This rapid deployment means huge potential annual savings. General businesses could see average annual savings of around $378,000. And for hotels and restaurants, based on creating, say, 12 commercials per year across different properties, the potential annual savings are up to $234,000. And a huge, often overlooked benefit, zero disruption. Because it's AI, there are no on-site crews, no equipment, no interruption to your daily operations or guest experiences.
That zero disruption point is actually huge. I remember a client once telling me their video shoot involved coordinating like 15 people in 3 different locations.
Oh, yeah.
And that was just for a 30-second spot. It really puts those logistical complexities into perspective, doesn't it?
Totally.
What's fascinating here is it's clearly not just about pure speed and cost savings, is it? There seem to be deeper strategic benefits to this approach when we think about a business's content strategy and how they iterate.
Absolutely. You've hit on a key insight there. The strategic advantages are what truly give businesses a competitive edge, I think. Think about this. You get to enjoy unlimited creative iterations without incurring additional expenses.
Unlimited. Really?
Yeah, that's the promise. It means you can constantly refine and tweak your video until it's absolutely perfect, something unthinkable with traditional methods where every change costs time and money. And that flexibility extends to dynamic seasonal content. You can effortlessly update your video content for holidays, promotions, or changing seasons, maintaining a fresh and relevant online presence year-round without those recurring, expensive production cycles.
That alone must be huge for marketing teams.
It is. Another critical benefit is multi-platform adaptation. From a single AI production, you can generate diverse video formats and lengths, each optimized for different platforms and marketing objectives. Whether you need a short, punchy social media ad or a longer, more immersive website feature, the AI can often re-render for those specific needs pretty easily.
Which means more content from less effort.
Exactly. And this really accelerates A/B testing. You can create multiple commercial versions to test different messages, different visuals, quickly identifying top performers and iterating without costly reshoots every single time.
Okay, if we connect this to the bigger picture then. All these claims were fantastic on paper, right? But does this AI promise truly translate into real-world results?
Let's look at a specific case study maybe to see how it plays out for an actual business.
It absolutely does seem to. Our sources detail a compelling luxury hospitality transformation success story with a client called the Meridian Collection. This is a significant portfolio, 5 luxury boutique hotels and 3 fine dining restaurants located across major metropolitan areas, so not a small operation.
Okay, yeah.
The results they achieved using this AI-powered solution are, well, remarkable. They reported a 142% increase in booking inquiries within just 30 days of their campaign launch.
Wow, 142% in a month.
Yeah, a huge jump in direct business. They also experienced an 89% cost reduction compared to their previous video marketing efforts, 89%.
That aligns with the 90% figure you mentioned. Exactly. And perhaps most impressively, they achieved 3x content volume, meaning they were able to create 3 times more videos within the same budget. Jonathan Mercer, their chief marketing officer, was quoted saying, the quality and efficiency of these AI-generated commercials have revolutionized our marketing approach. He added, we're now able to showcase each property's unique character with professional production values at a fraction of our previous budget.
That's a phenomenal endorsement. But it raises an important question, especially for those high-end places, luxury properties or fine dining. How does AI truly capture the essence, the unique character of a place, that intangible feeling, rather than just presenting generic sort of stock-looking footage? What specific visual elements can these videos highlight to achieve that level of detail?
That's a critical point because for luxury, it's all about evoking emotion and showcasing meticulous detail, isn't it?
Right.
So for hotel grandeur, these AI-generated videos can highlight architectural excellence with sweeping camera movements and perfect lighting for distinctive designs. They're programmed to look for those features. They can generate mood-enhancing visuals for spa facilities, pools, and wellness offerings, really inviting guests into a sense of calm. They meticulously craft detailed visuals of room features, amenities, those stunning views, truly helping guests envision their stay before they even book. And, perhaps most importantly, they can create scenes that convey impeccable service standards and highlight the overall guest experience, focusing on the human touch even when the visuals are AI generated. It's quite sophisticated.
Okay, so it's learning what luxury looks like visually.
In a sense, yes. And for capturing culinary excellence in fine dining, it's equally specific. The AI focuses on culinary artistry with super close-ups and precise lighting to emphasize textures, colors, plating techniques of signature dishes, making them look absolutely mouth-watering.
Makes me hungry just thinking about it.
Huh, yeah. It nails atmospheric dining by perfectly capturing the ambiance and mood of restaurant spaces, from intimate lighting to elegant table settings, selling the complete sensory experience. It can even visually tell the story behind the culinary team, highlighting their expertise and passion. And for beverage showcases, it generates dynamic visuals for signature cocktails, wine pairings, emphasizing craftsmanship and presentation. It really goes beyond just showing a picture. It tells a compelling, detailed story.
And thinking about it, it's not just the high end, is it? Imagine a local artisan bakery wanting to showcase their seasonal pastries every month without breaking the bank.
Exact.
Or a new tech startup needing a slick product demo video for a quick launch. The principles of rapid, cost-effective, high-quality content apply just as powerfully across the board. It really feels like it's democratizing access to professional visuals.
I think that's a great way to put it.
What an incredible deep dive we've had today. We've seen how cutting-edge AI is converging with the demands for unprecedented speed and significant cost savings, all while delivering a truly professional, almost studio-grade visual quality. It's clear this technology isn't just a small improvement, it's fundamentally redefining how businesses approach their visual marketing and storytelling.
And this is exactly where knowledge is most valuable when it's not just understood, but truly absorbed and ready to be applied, right? This technology isn't just about efficiency, it's about enabling businesses, big and small, to elevate their brand and tell their unique story in ways that were previously inaccessible due to budget or time constraints. It really opens up high-quality visual marketing to so many more players.
So here's a final thought to leave you with. What does this all mean for the future of creative content generation? Not just in advertising, but perhaps in other industries as well. How might this democratize high-quality visuals for even the smallest businesses, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in digital storytelling for everyone, regardless of their budget? Something to ponder. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive.